And I'm back, just like I never left, because I didn't. Hello, welcome back to the channel, Coffee, Create, Connect, where we inspire, uplift, motivate, do all the things. In this video series called Just the Tip, I am going to be breaking down 12 or 15 of my personal pieces of advice to avoid burnout as a creative. So again, my own personal perspective. Some of this may resonate with you. Some of it you may just want to ball up like a piece of used paper and throw it away. That's fine too. Take what helps, leave what doesn't. And of course, if you happen to have some advice that would help us, I'm getting real warm. I have my spray bottle. Please do share it in the comments. It would be so helpful. So today's tip is to nurture other areas of your life. I know for me, since last November, when I found out about, the writing community on YouTube, I have got so much more consistent and accountable with my writing. But what's happened is I've gone too far into an extreme where almost all of my free time is used up with writing, which would be fine if that was my sole kind of hobby or my sole creative outlet. But I also love to dance and paint and do photography, self-portrait photography especially. I have barely danced. I have done, I don't think, one self-portrait photo shoot. I haven't painted. I let writing become too much in my, it's taken up too much of my time, too much of my space, to the point that other things that are important to me are on the back burner. And it's okay to move things to the back burner so you can focus on one thing for a while. Especially like where I'm getting really close to getting my book out. I've really wanted to take that time to push and kind of get close to the finish line. But it's about balance. It's fine if the vast majority of the time you're doing this one particular thing. But I think it's also important to take time to nurture other creative outlets in your life, other aspects of your life. I have found myself many times now asking my husband, hey, can we, watch that movie or play that game a little bit later tonight? Even though I've spent almost the entire day in front of the computer working on my document, a lot of times I'm pushing things that are important to the back burner now. Again, it's fine to do it for a while, but those things can't just be left in the dust, not if it makes you feel bad anyway. If you're totally fine saying, you know what, the other things in my life are going to have to be pushed aside for a while, are going to have to take the back seat, and you're okay with that, cool. If it's not ruining your important relationships, it's not screwing with your mental health, on and on and on, that's fine. I feel like, wow, this is so bright. That's fine. But if, like me, you start to feel like, wow, I never dance anymore. I never, take my photos anymore. I feel like all I do with my free time now is put it all into this one thing. And now it's starting to feel off balance. So that would be my advice. What else do you like to do besides the thing that you mainly do? If you mainly write, what else do you like to do? If you mainly dance, what else do you like to do? If you mainly paint or whatever it may be that's creative. What areas, if any, in your life right now are maybe being a little too neglected or being pushed back a little too far or for a little too long, that maybe you can bring to the forefront for a day or just an afternoon? Or like say for me, maybe even 15 minutes of dancing between writing so I can get that other aspect nurtured while still letting my writing be the main focus. So, what say you? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What areas of your life, let me know in the comments, could use a little more TLC? How could you squeeze some more of that in while still managing your main project or your main creative outlet at the moment? So, for those who like the cards at the end, let's see what we have. Last video, it just flew out. Surrender resentment. Oh, perfect. This is why I love to work with cards. Yes, I do work with cards. If you ever want to do like a card night, I'll come out here. Maybe I'll try the live finally, and we can do that. But surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others and their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. The thing is, you can get resentful about your own creative projects. I know I was at a point when I felt like I had to write every day. I started to resent the fact that I was here writing when it was nice out and I wanted to be out doing something else, or that I wanted to sleep in a little bit late, but I couldn't because I only had time in the morning. So I got to get up early, be tired all day just so I can get my writing in. And I did start to resent that, which is why now I am allowing myself, like today, to make this whole series of videos, to do other things, to do something that does not require me to look at my document. So, because I want it to be a source of joy, not another thing I have to do. So tip number 1 was in the last video. This is tip number 2. Do you agree? Do you not? Let's discuss. And until then, take care.